We're starting off this look with our e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. We're just going to tap that right into the lid. The next thing we're going to do is apply a little bit of concealer. I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Dark Cocoa. And again, I'm just going to take my finger and just pat it into my lid. And it's just going to make my lid look nice and neat. Alright friends, wherever you apply a cream, you gotta apply a powder. So I'm going to be using my face powder. This one is by ColourPop, and it's the deepest shade they have in their face powder. This is Deep Dark. So I'm just patting that in. It's also going to help all my eyeshadows glide across my lid very nicely. Alright friends, I'm going to be using the Norvina palette. I think this is the third installment of the Norvina palette. I'm going to go inside. I don't want to blind you guys. It's a big mirror. But I'm going to be using the shade B5. So it's right up there. This is B5. I'm going to be using that right in my brow bone. The next shade I'm going to use is shade B2, this nice green right here. And we're going to attempt to use that in our transition area. So this should be interesting. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you... Alright guys, I'm going to go right back into my brow bone shade. That was B5, and I'm just going to go around this green shade. You feel like I do right now. Don't say you're on the run to the other side. On the lid, I'm going to be using the shade C5. This is a sparkly, pretty, like sea foamy green. Very nice. I'm going to wet my brush just a little bit using a little makeup setting spray. That's what's on the desk. I don't normally use that, but oh well. And we're going to apply it right to the lid. Alright guys, I'm going to go into this plummy shade C4, and I'm going to deepen the outer corner. Might just take it in the inner corner. I'm not sure. I'm kind of winging this look right now. Not too happy with it. So I want to see how I'm going to fix it. You say you want to try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you want to cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Alright guys, I'm kind of liking how this looks. I'm going to keep going with it. I'm going to go ahead and apply something I haven't been using in a while. This is the, I do remember the, come on. It was, it starts with a V. Pretty Vulgar gel liner. And I haven't applied a wing in a very long time, so I'm a little rusty, but we're going to try it. If this doesn't work out, you will never see this video. Alright guys, so the eyeliner worked out for me. It's been a while, so I was a little nervous. I'm going to put on a little bit of mascara on the top lashes. We're going to allow the mascara to dry, and then I'm going to apply some lashes, and we're going to move on to our face. So the mascara I'm using is Roller Lash. You guys know I've been talking about this a lot, and I'm really, really digging it. If you don't have lashes, try this one out. My foundation routine is pretty much the same. So I'm going to, the only difference is sometimes I switch up my foundations. Today I'm going to be using the Covergirl Trublend Matte Made. I'm going to be mixing shades D70 and D80. So I have reviews on all of this on my playlist, Foundation Fridays. All the foundations are in one playlist. So if you're curious about any type of foundation, or I even have playlists on brands. So if it's a specific brand that you're looking for, foundation, check by brand. And you never know, I might have already reviewed it, but that's what we're going to be using. I already have on moisturizer. So I'm going to be using this primer from Juno Co. It's called Moonshine Miracle Cream. Have a bit of fun till I downfall, my love. Alright guys, so I'm going to be using my Sigma flat angle kabuki brush, and I'm going to mix up these foundations here on my hand, my makeshift palette, and I'm going to be stippling this on. If you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Alright, my concealer for under the eye is going to be the Covergirl Trublend. This is in bronze. And then I go back with my foundation brush and go around those areas I just concealed with the lighter shade and try to blend the two shades together. We're going to use the Dermablend powder. This is in warm saffron, and I have been loving it again lately. This is something that I used for a while. I put away. I went back to Buttercup from Sasha Cosmetics. Now I'm back to the Dermablend. So sometimes, you know, you can switch up a bit, or you can change your mind every once in a while. It's okay. You don't have to stick to anything. And I'm using a Sigma highlighter brush, F03, to put this powder on under the eye. Notice that I'm patting it on. There's no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. You don't want to create like little lines in the concealer. You just want to set the concealer. And even though these are some schmuggly colors on my eyes, it's kind of coming together. I definitely would not have picked these two colors. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm kind of liking it. It's coming together. I like that brush. I'm going to use that more often. I really like what that did. Okay, I'm going to be using my Sephora concealer. No, I love it. I'm going to be using that one in the shade Devil's Food. And we're going to give ourselves a little bit of contour. I think I'm going to use my foundation brush for this. Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't want to waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us. I think I like how that turned out, using the products or the brushes a little differently, switching things out. Instead of using the beauty blenders, I use brushes instead. And I got more of a, in my opinion, it looks like more of an airbrush look. So I might be doing that a little bit more often. Alright, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier powder. So right around here. Well, I can do the areas that I contoured. I can do those areas. I'm not going to take too much away. Alright guys, we're going to go back into my favorite blush palette lately. This is from Stilazzi Cosmetics. And this is the blush palette in Barbados. They have a few, but this one is in Barbados. And it has some nice colors for, you know, darker skinned women. And love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't. Alright, I'm not going to do any highlighting this time around. I'm going to spray my face with a little bit of the All Nighter Setting Spray. This is from Urban Decay, smaller bottle. I think this is the travel size bottle. Okay, for my waterline, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil. This one is in the shade Dark Side. I'm going to use like a little napkin. I don't want to mess up my eyes. I'm going to get right into, I'm pressing the bottom lid a bit, just so I can get right into the waterline. I'm trying my best not to smudge anything. I want my bottom lash line pretty clean. Okay, so very, very pretty, very deep and dark and rich and smooth. I like that. And I'm going to apply some mascara. Feels like this eye is watering a little bit, and give it a chance to calm down before I go over there. Alright friends, so since the eyes are so dramatic in my opinion, I'm going to go neutral on the lips. So let's find something neutral. You guys know I always go back to my Pitch Lip Liner. That's a deep brown for me. I might just leave it at Pitch. I don't know. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Oh, I hate to go back to Sepia by Anastasia Beverly Hills, but that is a good one. I'm going to apply this matte lipstick. It's called Coconut, and this is from a website, the dollar website. I'll leave it in the description box. But it's a very pretty nude shade for me. And you see that's already neutral and matte, and it's very pretty, but I just feel like everything else is matte. So I want to do some gloss on the lips. Alright, so let's go with Toffee instead. I like Toffee. Toffee is delicious, yes. Alright, so let's do something with this hair, and I'll come back with the completed look, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so this is your completed look, and I thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Guys, I'm very surprised that these two shades look as well as they do. We're just going to say because they're complementary shades, that's why greens and plums, or greens and like the purple family, go together very well. They're complementary shades, so that's kind of why they look okay. Adding a wing to your makeup look sometimes helps out a great deal. When it's a makeup look that I feel like it's about to be trashed, sometimes I'll add a black wing liner, and it really like gives that look the extra oomph that I was looking for, and I'm able to pull it off. So maybe that might be able to help somebody out there. Instead of wiping it all off, try a wing liner and you might just be able to save the look. So that's it. I'm looking around trying to figure out, did I forget anything? I don't think that I did. I'm going to leave everything listed down in my description box. That's down below right there, all of that writing. Open it up and read all of that stuff. I'm going to have links for things that I use. So if you're interested in anything, go ahead and check it out. Also, down in my description box, a lot of you guys asked, how could you support the channel? I do have my Cash App down below. So if you want to support the channel in that way, if there are products that you would like to see, I'm not affiliated with every brand. I don't have PR samples from every single brand there is. So that will be a way that I could purchase those items and do the reviews that you'd love to see. If that's something that interests you, I definitely would keep that Cash App down below so you can support in that way. Alright, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Cyber kisses. Bye.